So, I mean, here's my point. My point is that I'm all for intentional communities. The piece that I don't get is the democratic governance, the sharing maintenance responsibility and other household items, the making sure that everybody's got a voter registration and a driver's license for this particular home, the filing of receipt and tax documents. You know, I mean, it's sharing expenses for food. Why does it make it a better household if people are sharing expenses for food than if they're not and the same number of people are living there? What happens if the Constitution that they've set up is not really a democratic process at all? What happens if all of the power is given to one particular individual that happens to be a little bit off the rocker? What happens if the people that are supposed to be buying the milk this week didn't, and someone's calling in and saying, hey, Otis didn't buy the milk this week? So it says we're going to consider, for instance, whether the members of the household have adopted a set of rules covering democratic governance. What does that mean? And what would I mean? They have like a charter, like a constitution of the premises?
Yes, and you know, they have a set of rules, guidelines, how they split money, those type of things. We've never seen one before, so it's kind of, for me, hard to say.
I mean, I have seen these things before, and it's a summer camp, you know, and it's you got to chore wheel, and you know, if somebody comes to us and says, hey, you're not really operating as an intentional community, maybe they're an unintentional community, maybe they just haven't quite met all these criteria. I think a lot of these issues are going to be brought by someone who's either living in the house or was recently living in the house and for some reason got the boot. We're going to need to go sort through their dirty laundry. I think it's a bad idea. I think the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm kind of talking this through in my head. It's a bad idea.